Hello student, welcome to my channel. Myself Razi Maurya and today we are going to discuss about highest common factor. In the last video we have already discussed about the highest common factor, that is the HCF or greatest common divisor, and I hope the idea you got clearly, having no any doubt. In the last video, we have seen how we find out the HCF of a number, and we have already discussed near about three methods. The first was writing the all possible factor. The second method was prime factorization method, and the third is actual division method. Today we shall solve some question based on these methods in order to find out HCF of the number. So let us see a simple question which is given here. The first question is 225 and 315. And we have to find out its HCF by prime factorization method. So first of all we factorize these two numbers separately and we write its all prime factors in the product form. So first of all we shall factorize 215. So we write 225 and we write this in this format. Now we divide it by 3, as we know that in order to prime factorization, we choose the smallest prime number in first. So this number is divisible by 3 because the digital sum is the multiple of 3. So we write here 3 and we get 3 7s are 21 and 3 5s are 15. Again if we see the digital sum of 75, we get 12. 12 is also the multiple of 3 which is divisible by 3 again. So we divide and we get 3 2s are 6 and 3 5s are 15. Now this is divisible by only 5, so we divide it by 5 and we get 5 1s are 5 and 1. Okay. Now we divide 315. So here we write 315 and divide it by 3 because the digital sum of 315 is also multiple of 3. So we write 3 1s are 3 and 0, 3 5s are 15. 105 is again, when we find its digital sum, it is the multiple of 3. So it is also divisible by 3 and we get 3 3s are 9 and 3 5s are 15. Now 35 is divisible by 5. So we divide it by 5, we get 7 and 7 is divisible by 1. Now write down the all prime factors of these two numbers in the product form like this. The prime factors of 225 are 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. And the prime factors of 315 are 3 into 3 into 5 into 7. Now in this sequence we find out the common factor. In this sequence we have to find out the common prime factors out of them. So here we can see that this is the first common factor and this is the second common factor and this is the last, that is 3 common factor. Now we write them like this: 3 into 3 into 5, which is equal to 45. Therefore 45 is the HCF of these two numbers, which means that 45 is the greatest number which can divide 225 and 325. Therefore the HCF is 45. And in the method of prime factorization we follow this rule to get the HCF of number. So I hope the HCF of this question is clear to everyone. Now let us see the next question, in which we solve the question by actual division method. Now let us say a question. The question is 684 and 513. This is the given question and we have to find out the HCF of this number by actual division method. So we start from here. We make the dividend that number which is greater out of them. इसमें से हम डिविडेंड उसी नंबर को बनाएंगे जो ग्रेटर होगा और डिवीजर वो नंबर होगा जो स्मॉलर होगा, बिकॉज डिवीजन का जो रूल होता है वो यही कहता है डिविडेंड इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन डिवीजन. सो वी राइट 684 which is divided by 530. Okay, now divide it, we get 1 time 530. Now subtract it. So when we subtract, we get 4 minus 3 1, 8 minus 1 7, 6 minus 5 1. Here we can see that remainder is always smaller than divisor. Now we compare these two numbers, we find that 530 is greater than 171 and we continue this process until we get the remainder as 0. हम इस प्रोसेस को तब तक करेंगे जब तक हमको रिमाइंडर 0 नहीं मिल जाता. In the next we get 513 and when we divide it by 3, so we get 3 1 ja 3, sorry 3 1 ja 3, 3 7 ja 21, carry 2, 3 1 ja 3 and 3 plus 2 5 and here the remainder is 0. So we can see that 171 is that number which make this number as remainder 0. Therefore 171 is the number which can divide 684 as well as 513. Therefore 171 is the HCF of the given number. Therefore 171 is the HCF. यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं कि 171 से जब हम इस नंबर 530 को डिवाइड कर रहे हैं तो इससे रिमाइंडर 0 मिल जाएगा. दैट मीन्स अगर 171 530 को डिवाइड करता है तो 171 ऑब्वियसली 684 को भी कंप्लीटली डिवाइड कर देगा. इसलिए 171 जो होगा इस क्वेश्चन का HCF होगा. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. नाउ लेट्स सी वन मोर क्वेश्चन in which there are 3 numbers given. The next question is $403, 744 and 1023. Okay, now we take two number by sequence. So here we can see that the second number is greater than first number, therefore we can write them like this: 744 and 403. Now divide it. So it will be goes with 1 and here we get 403. 4 minus 3 1, 4 minus 0 0, sorry 4 and 7 minus 4 3. Now again 403 and we get 1 time 3 4 1, 3 minus 1 2, 10 minus 4 6, Again we get 341, which is divided by 62, and we get 5 times. So 5 2s are 10, and 5 6 are 30. We can take it by 6 times. Okay, इसको 6 टाइम में देखते हैं. 6 2s are 12, carry 1. No, it goes with 5 only. 6 से क्या होगा, बड़ा हो जाएगा, तो हम 5 टाइम ही लेते हैं. ये हो जाएगा 5 2s are 10, carry 1, 5 6 are 30, 30 और 1 31. सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं. 1 minus 0 1, 4 minus 1 3, and 62. 31 2s are 62, and here 31 divide this number completely. Okay, now when we divide the next number, we use the divisor as 31, because here we have seen that 31 is completely divide this number. That means 31 can also be divide this number also. So that in the next step we write 1023, which is divided by 1023, which is divided by 31, and it goes with 2 times or 3 times. 3 3 ja 3 1 ja 3, and 3 3 ja 9. Now subtract it. We get 12 minus 3 9, and 9 minus 9 0, and here become 3, so it become 93. 31 3 ja 93. So we can see that 31 वो नंबर है जो दोनों जगह पर क्या कर रहा है, रिमाइंडर 0 कर दे रहा है. तो इस कंडीशन में हम कहते हैं कि 31 जो होगा इस क्वेश्चन का सॉल्यूशन होगा. Therefore the HCF is 31. Therefore 31 is the right answer. Okay student, I hope it is clear to everyone. Now let us see the next level question. The next level question is, we have to find out the lowest term of the fraction by factorization. So let's see the next. The next question is 348 upon 1024. We have to find out the lowest form of this fraction by dividing numerator and denominator by its greatest common factor. So in order to write down the simplest form of this fraction, first of all we have to find out the HCF of these two numbers. So we can find out the HCF of these two numbers using any method. You can use prime factorization method or you can use division method. Since the numbers are large, therefore we have to prefer division method. So we write 1024, and this will be divided by 348, and here we write 2 times 2 8 is 16, 2 4 is 8 plus 1 9, and 2 3 is 6. Now subtract it. 14 minus 6 8, 11 minus 9 2, and 9 minus 6 3, and this will divide 3 4 8, and here it goes with 1 time 3 2 8. Now subtracting we get 20, and 20 will divide 3 2 8. So let's see, 21 is 20, we get 1 2 8, and 26 is 120, we get as remainder 8. Now proceed until we get the remainder as 0, so that 8 will divide 20, and 8 2 is 16, we get 4, so 4 will divide 8, and 4 2 is 8. So here we can see that 4 is the number which make the remainder 0. which means that 4 is the HCF. Now here HCF is 4. Here HCF is 4. Now we have to divide 3, 4, 8 divided over 4 and 1024 divided over 4. So when we divide, we get 4 to the 8, or sorry, 4 8 the 32 and 4 7 the 28 upon 4 2 the 8, 4 5 the 20 and 4 6 the 24. Therefore, 87 upon 256 is the lowest term of the given question. Here I have just divided. You can use the actual division in order to divide. Okay. So in this way we can find out the lowest term of the fraction by finding out the greatest common factor of numerator and denominator. So I hope it is clear to everyone. If you have any doubt, then please drop a comment in the comment section. I will clear in the next video. So we shall meet in the next video with some new questions. Till then, goodbye.